This is a Lycus bag. And this bag has grown on me considerably since I got it a couple years ago, so much that I have bought a couple of them now, and I use them for a whole lot of my gear. And I want to use this video to showcase how I use it for the current drones that I'm out flying in the videos that you've been watching. I have the DJI FPV drone in it currently. However, I used to fly around with my Zoom, my Air 2, and sometimes I still cram my Mini 2 in this bag with other products. Now this bag doesn't come separated like this. It comes completely different. Let me grab the new one and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now this is a brand new Lycus bag, which I just got in the mail, so that I could have a standalone bag for my DJI Avata, which I absolutely love and has become quickly my most used drone, not just here on the channel, but just to fly for fun. As you can see, it comes with a lot more dividers than what I'm currently using for that setup. Each one of these dividers is put together with Velcro, so you can completely change the layout however you want it to be. It also comes with a shoulder strap, so you can carry it that way, or you can use it as a standalone backpack, my method of choice. And for those rainy, moist days, it's even got a waterproof protector to go over it. This is a pretty informal video. I'm not doing a lot of fancy edits and location shots. I just really wanted to share with you my personal thoughts on this bag and how much it has to offer for all setups, whether it be a DSLR, a regular camera drone, or even some of your FPV stuff. I really like this bag. So before I set up this new one to work with my Avata, I'm going to show you how I have my DJI FPV currently set up to fit everything in this bag with plenty of room to spare. And then we're going to mess around with the Avata bag, sort of like Tetris, and try to figure out the best setup for that particular bag. It might end up being exactly like the DJI FPV. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and show you what's in this, and we'll move on over to the new bag setup. Now on the outside of the bag, you can see there is a pocket here with a zipper, and in that I keep the dildo stick. If I pull that open, it's Velcroed, and there's another pocket here with a zipper, and all three of my DJI batteries are in there. It's got a couple of little sleeves here for you to put wires or whatnot in, and then when you open the bag up, it's got two zippers inside. Buy extra props, and then underneath it, there's another spot here that I keep just some extra wires and doodads and things like that in. You can put memory cards or whatever you wanted. You can see that the backpack section of this bag is easily removable with just a couple of buckles. Take that right off and you can have a shoulder harness instead. In the main casing, I have changed it so that my goggles fit perfectly with the antennas on. I can fit the DJI RC and I can fit the DJI FPV with the propellers off and still have room for some extra wires and other things underneath. Now the Mini 2 actually fits perfectly right there. So a lot of the times I'll travel with the Mini 2 and the extra remote in this bag as well. It's just so simple and it's so easy to arrange for your needs because of the Velcro system. Now obviously the link to this bag is on Amazon in the description below. Now this bag wasn't sent to me. I bought this myself because I enjoyed the first one so much. It's so small compared to so many travel bags that so many people use for their drones, and for me less is more. I like the small compact size. Now to pack this for the Avata, we have the Avata itself with the battery in. We have the version 2 goggles. I'm going to be taking the RC from my DJI FPV and using that in the Avata bag, as well as the dildo remote, 2 extra batteries, which will hopefully be 3 soon, and this little battery hub here that lets you use the battery as a power bank to charge your phone or whatever you need to plug into it, as well as extra props and some extra wires. I'm going to go ahead and put the props and extra wires all in here, as well as the battery bank. I like that this is see-through because I will almost never use that, and if I put it in any of the other pockets, I'll completely forget that I even own it. Now obviously I don't want to slip it in and do it like that because it sticks out like crazy or any of this other kind of stuff, so we're going to definitely have to take this Velcro out and figure out another way to do this. This is the only piece that does go the whole length, so we're going to use that for sure, and we're going to put the drone down at the bottom. This could be cool. Since the goggles are thinner, the version 2 goggles are thinner, we're going to actually use one of these other pieces, unlike what we did with the DJI FPV. So we have another slot right there, which I think will be perfect for the batteries, especially when I get more. That frees me up to slide the goggles in here, which they fit perfectly. Holy crap, that's amazing. And still room for the DJI FPV controller to fit in here as well. Aha, right there. And the dildo stick we'll put up in the top just like we did with the other one. Leaves us a few extra pieces, which I'll put in the storage just in case I decide to use this bag for something else. Wow, I'm really happy with that. Whoa, is that light? That's it. We've got the DJI FPV loaded in this one with everything, and the DJI Avata with lots of extra room in this one. I could even do a weekend trip, throw a couple of boxer shorts in here, a couple t-shirts, and be good to go on a vacation with just this bag, as long as it's just me. Now we're actually getting to the point of the video, and that is where we take the DJI Avata and we jump on the motorcycle and we go fly it. So let's go for a ride. This is what you came for, just for a little scenic flight around this beautiful river. I'm going to be testing out some modes and other features on the DJI Avata. So if you aren't subscribed already and you want to do that so you don't miss those videos when I post them, go ahead and do so now. Every subscribe and like helps the channel grow. That lets me know you guys are enjoying this content and you want to see more of it. The GoPro 11 is on its way, as well as the Action 3 by DJI, as well as the Insta360 X3. And out of those three cameras, believe it or not, the X3 has my most interest because it is so damn versatile. All those are linked below as well. Let's get this thing up in the air and get some flying in to end this video. Enjoy this footage.